All right, here we go. Biggest live event in UFC history. Yes, indeed, from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. We are set for live action here on the White House lawn. Mark Goddard, as good as it gets if you're a fighter. Probably the guy you want in there. Well, what a scene this is as round one gets underway here firmly on the White House lawn. For the athletes, though, got to try to put that in the rearview mirror now.
You got you. I mean, you have to try to stay focused. You have to try to stay inside of the octagon, regardless of where it's located. The White House matters, though, man. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Put on a show. I mean, president's here. People are fired up. You're fighting at the White House.
Block the strike there. Counter on the hook is good. Nice job by Ilia Topuria. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Oh! No, he did it! That'll do it, and still! Ilia Topuria, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world.
To watch a man come from where this guy started and become the world champion, but not only become the world champion, to remain the world champion is truly inspiring. What a performance by the champion.
Well, there was a lot of pressure on these athletes here tonight, and man, did he deliver. How about getting a knockout like that on the White House lawn?
You know, John, it doesn't get any better. You know, you have dreams.
All right, here we go. Yes, live UFC action from Washington, D.C. Our first and likely to be only live event on the White House lawn.
I have not stopped smiling all day long. It's a dream come true. And I can only imagine that the fighters feel the exact same way. They are fighting for the White House lawn.
Ready. All right, here we go. Round one is upon us. And if you thought for these athletes it was wild to compete at Sphere, how about trying to fight with this backdrop at the White House?
It's unbelievable. I mean, we are in awe of the situation ourselves. These fighters, though, are professional because as much as they love that they're at the White House, they have to recognize that once you're inside the octagon, it has to be just like any other fight.
Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Cyril Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Cyril Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Cyril Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
All right, so here's Alex Poatan Pineda standing as upright as one real.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. Oh, uppercut. He's still fighting.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced.
Heard him again.
Back to his feet. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. All right, so at this point, you got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, he's just got to empty the gas tank. He's got to go find a way to get this guy out. Oh, my goodness. This is brutal.
Oh, and there it is. The story remains the same, and still, Alex Poatan Pineda, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
Wow, John, this guy is an absolute grinder, and he imposed himself on his opponent, and he keeps the UFC championship.